like this radio station interview. It like literally just ended. Miss Laura Stewart. It's all about the questions. We were talking about my favorite topic. You guys already know what my favorite topic is. Speaker marketing. It's actually not my favorite topic, but it's one of my favorite topics. And 2019 is on its way. It is almost here, friends. And it's time to get your brand on smart speakers. If you have not had the chance to listen to my free webinar on that, go to smartspeakerwebinar.com and get signed up for that webinar. It is time to get your brand on smart speakers. A year from now, you will be kicking yourself that you did not do what One Click Lindsay told you to do and easily get your brand on smart speakers like Jenny and Ian. Two wonderful people. Okay, today, oh shoot, I was gonna bring Butterscotch out here. Who the heck is Butterscotch? This is a giant penguin of my son's. Hi, Jenny. He carried around from the age of like 2 to 5. It was funny because he got this penguin. I don't even remember. I have to ask Ian where we got penguin, but I remember Beckett, he's 2 years old. And he's barely talking, and we say, what's the name of this animal, this cute, this big stuffed animal that's almost as big as him? And he says, butterscotch. It's not little, like, I don't cook with butterscotch. I don't even know where he learned that word. He must have learned it from Yo Gabba Gabba. But why am I telling you this? Because Butterscotch made the cut. He is still part of our family because every December, before the big guy brings a whole bunch of toys to us. I don't know about you guys. I got 3 kids, and there's so much crap in my house. I'm not much of a collector. The kids are. My husband is. I don't collect much. But my demand in December, before Santa comes, is we will go through and we will play this game called Keep or Toss. We do that on Sunday, and it looks like this. I have this big bin. Keep or toss. Keep or toss. Keep or toss, right? All the toys, keep or toss. Of course, the kids always want to keep. I have to make some rules and regulations. It got me thinking, how do you know if you should keep or toss a digital marketing strategy? Because I know if you guys have read my book, where's my book? Oh, I'm so disorganized today. And I'm holding up my book. Oh, here it is. My book, Click Technique, right? K stands for keep going. Because, as I've said, especially if you're not putting a ton of money behind paid marketing strategies, the K for the Click Technique is keep going. With content marketing and general digital marketing, I would even say, even if you are paying some money, these things take time to work out, to perfect your funnel, to perfect your audience, to perfect everything around it. And so you heard me say this. I do a lot of stuff on motivation, and I keep saying, keep going, don't stop, don't stop. The winners are those that are willing to not stop, right? I mean, sometimes you've been going for 6 months and it still looks like a desert out there. When do you decide to play the game of keep or toss with your current digital marketing strategy? Well, that's a very good question, okay? I would say I'm going to go ahead and give you guys some answers because I know that's why you tune in. You're not tuning in for me to say, well, it depends, right? That's the most irritating answer in all of digital marketing is it depends. You guys are coming to me for some answers. And here is what a successful content marketing / digital marketing strategy is typically going to look like. If you have never been out there on social, you've never kind of dug into it, it's going to look a lot like this. Thank you for whoever's laughing. You are going to start, and you're going to start putting some content out. And people are going to be like, oh, what is she doing? And you're going to get some sales. Hey, David, you're going to get some contacts. People are going to start wanting to talk to you. It's going to be very exciting. And that's going to happen in the first 3 or 4 weeks that you're doing this because they're going to check you out and you're new and you're exciting and it's awesome. And you're going to say, oh my gosh, this is so easy. Oh, this totally works. Thank you. One Click Lindsay. I will see you later. And then people are going to get used to, oh, Lindsay's always on. I can catch her at any time. I'll get on her calendar for a free consultation a little later, right? A little later. I'm going to hit the snooze button on that. I'll listen to my video on that. Stop doing it. But, oh, okay. And they're going, and you're not going to get any contact. Very few for a couple of months. Yeah, it's totally going to suck for a couple of months. And then, and this is just like pure content marketing. Like if you're not putting a ton of money behind it, like less than $100 a month, this is what it's going to look like. And then month 5, month 6, oh, people are going to start getting on your list. You're going to start getting more clients. You're going to start really feeling it in that month 5 and 6. Thank you for the thumbs up. And then you're going to be on your way. But guess what? Guess where most people give up? Most people, friends, they give up in that month 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh gosh, a month. They seem so long. You know what I mean? And that's where people give up. And if you can just get to that 6-month point, that 6 to 9 month point, and again, this is for brands that aren't putting a lot of money behind it, that have a really good and targeted audience, that they're giving a really good and targeted message to, and they actually have something to sell that makes sense, that your audience wants, that is taking your audience out of pain. In about 6 months, it will steady and start rising. That's pretty much what it looks like. Okay, now of course you can speed that up by putting some money behind it and doing some other things, content amplification, big word for me this morning, and you can speed that up. But if you're just grinding out content, maybe following the click technique, doing $5 a day on Facebook, that, my friends, is what it's going to look like. So once again, and I've lectured about this before, and I hate to like go off on it again, but this is a time or money thing. You have to get 6 months if you're just like not comfortable investing in ads or amplification strategies and stuff like that, or money. You can speed that up by tossing some money at it. So when we talk about content marketing, an important part of that, friends, is an SEO strategy, search engine optimization. You guys have got to start getting some credit and major credit from the Google, right? And that takes a long time. Believe me, I've sold search engine optimization services for 12 years. And the same thing happens. The client, we are able to like get them from nowhere land, like page 5 million, up to page 10. And they're like, oh my gosh, you're amazing. I'm on page 10. This is going to be easy. I am an exception to the rule, right? But like all things is what happened, like that 10-yard line, like getting someone from page 1 million to page 10 is super easy. To page 10 to page 2, it's okay. But to get them from page 2 to page 1 is like 2 months worth of work. And then to get them to those top 3 results is a whole nother couple months worth, because as you increase, it just takes that much more time. Same goes for social media, everything. So let me break it down. Should you keep it? Should you toss it? There are a couple of things that you can ask yourself on if you should keep or toss it, or you should go the 6 months and listen to what I'm saying. And then in 6 months, you can come back to me and be like, I did it. I did consistent content marketing for 6 months, 1 click, and it didn't work. I have yet to hear that from anybody. My ears are open. If you guys have put your head down and you can show me you've done it for 6 months and it doesn't work, then call me a liar, but it works. The problem is people get into that 3 and 4 months and it totally sucks, and they don't feel like people are listening, and they're not getting any clients, and they're unwilling to invest in some ads to make this happen faster, and they totally give up. It's those people who do not give up that actually succeed. So there's a few other things that you can watch for. Of course, I want you guys to be getting sales, but you also have to be looking at the other parts of the funnel. Are you getting more Facebook likes? Yes or no? Are they organic? Are they good people? Are you getting more interaction? Are people making comments? Are they liking your stuff? Are they sharing your stuff? Are you getting PMs? Are people thanking you for writing this content? Those are good signs that what you're doing is actually working. I always like the whole email list thing. If your email list is being built, even by just a couple a day, that means you're on the right track because in theory, it will continue to increase. Now, if you're doing this marketing campaign and you don't see that first month spike and no one reaches out to you and you're just like putting out content and you're not putting any money behind it and you're not growing in likes and followers and comments and emails and website traffic and engagement and all these things, these little teeny tiny modest goals, well then maybe your content strategy isn't right. And from what I know, from my 12 years of experience, this is why it's not working. Hey, Jim, what's up? Atlanta's in the house. It's not the content marketing's problem. It is an audience problem, okay? You have not decided on your audience. You have not decided who to sell to specifically and what their pain is. And I know this is all marketing jargon until you actually realize the power of it. Like, 7 or 8 years ago, I was like, oh, these marketers are just spewing these big fat words and like branding and audience. Yeah. I can be everything to everyone, right? Like I'm not going to close down the house and say no to a custom programming thing or a no to this or a no to that because I can be everything to everyone. But guess what? When you're everything to everyone, you're nothing to no one. Wait, nothing. You're nothing to no one. Anyway, I don't think that's a saying, but I'm just going to say it. You guys totally know what I mean. You have to get crystal clear on your audience. And when you do this content marketing, you have to speak to them. You have to speak their language, speak to their pain, and then you have to create a package that they want, that is clear, that will take them out of pain. And so it's not the content marketing's problem. It's one of these other two problems. Guess what? I can help you with that. Oh my gosh, I can't believe One Click Lindsay can actually help me with this. All right, here's the thing. You guys need to go get into my Traffic and Leads membership program. I'm changing the name of it on January 1st. Hey, Jim. But right now, until the end of the year, it is $97. And in January, we will be discussing, I will be walking even my group members who are currently in my group don't even know this. I will be walking the entire group through these two questions. Who to sell to and what the freak they're going to buy. Because those are the most important questions ever in the whole wide world when you're getting into marketing, because you have to know that market to these people. So if you get in, starting in January, we're doing an entire module dedicated to that. And I'm here to tell you, on January 1st, cost of that group is going to increase by 3 or 4 times. Haven't decided on a final price yet, but it will at least be 3 times as expensive. So you need to go to trafficandleadsmembership.com. You need to get in for $97. You'll be grandfathered in before you're going to be kicking yourself. Because I'm telling you, before you tell me content marketing doesn't work or digital marketing doesn't work or Facebook ads don't work, my answer back to you is, well, who are you selling to and what do they want to buy? And most people will give me a blank stare. So I am here to help you decide that. That is so important. We also, hey Meg, what's up? We also have a ton of other modules that I'll be walking you through in January, February, March, April, May, June. I'll be releasing that soon. But right now, you guys need to get in for $97. Okay, that's it. Do you keep it? Do you trash it? I hope I cleared that up on what that looks like, what something successful looks like. And I really want you to take away from this, do I know who I'm selling to? When I go out there, sometimes on video, like if you're a content marketer for video, am I sometimes speaking to, men? Am I sometimes speaking to, women with children? Who am I speaking to? What are their interests? I know, super lame and not salesy and not making $1 million, but this is how you make $1 million, is you figure out your audience, you start speaking to them, and you sell them something they need, okay? Meg, we play Keep Her Toaster. Yeah, preach it, sister. Yeah, I'm in a preachy mood this morning, and I will tell you why. Because so many people have gotten on my calendar, which you can until, I don't even know if I have any spots left. You can go to trafficandleads.net/apply and get on my calendar for a free strategy session. I'm only doing that through the end of the year. I don't open my calendar that often, but I've had probably 30 strategy sessions, and I would say 75% of them have struggled with this who and what. And so that's why I'm attacking that in my program. Do it, Traffic and Leads membership. I changed my, wow, Meg, I love you, Meg. Yes. Go get signed up. You gotta decide who and the what. You cannot, if I ask you, who's your perfect avatar, you can't say, well, I have 3, men, women, and children. That's not gonna work. That's not what I'm talking about. Okay? No, it has to be women who believe in heart-centered selling that have an online business. Like that is an avatar. That is who we can speak to. You know what I mean? Okay. Lindsay, you know I'm going to Africa. Can I do this with you after I return in January? Oh, David, have I almost convinced you to sign up, David? Yes, I know you're going to Africa. Yes, you need to get in now, or I'm going to charge you over $350, David. Come on, don't make me charge you $350 or more, okay? Okay, and yes, it'll all be on recording. So, 2 things. Go get signed up, trafficandleadsmembership.com. There's 3 things. Go get on my calendar if there's any space left. trafficandleads.net/apply is where you can get on my calendar if there's space left. I got in-laws coming in. I want to go party next week. I can't have my calendar open all week. And go to smartspeakerwebinar.com and get signed up for my free course on this. So on Christmas morning, when everyone's getting a smart speaker device, everyone but David, because he thinks the government's listening to him, but that doesn't mean his customers aren't on here, that they will see you as a content provider before your competition does. These are all so important. I have no extra funds now. Oh, yes, David, I understand. Okay, so that's what I know. That's what you're going to do. And that's it, okay? So hopefully, enjoy, toss or keep. Let's all celebrate the penguin. The butterscotch penguin made the cut this year. I'm very excited about it, that I have a gigantic penguin still in my house. So yeah, there you go. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you a little bit later.